So what is that, Todd? You told me it was a patent?
Sure, this is the second patent that we've gotten from you, Philip, and very happy with the results so far. This is the design patent for my fishing lure called the Naked Ball Jig.
Oh, yeah. What does that do?
This lure is a multifunction component lure. We use an earball jig design with automotive-grade powder-coated paints, micro metal flake, 45-pound stainless steel ball chain with a hand-tied mustad teaser and stinger combination. You tie this lure on with a loop knot, and you can use it to catch over 70 different varieties of fish. We make
70 varieties of fish?
Yeah.
Why is it so versatile?
Well, what really makes this thing unique is the action of the lure. As you can see here, the ears are on the top of this ball. So every time you tie a knot on with this, when you go to work the lure, it forces the ball up into the water column. As it drops back down, this chain tail swings and moves like a small snake or worm underwater and gives the lure a 360-degree action, which drives the fish absolutely crazy.
So you have this fantastic little lure. It's just incredible. And you've gotten some patents out of that? What was patented exactly there?
Well, actually, we have both design and utility patents for the lure now. And the idea being that the chain jig, when it is hit from the side, the stinger hook moves always into the direction that the fish is biting.
Okay.
Most lures, the fish will come from behind and get the teaser. But when the fish hits the lure sideways, this stinger moves into that direction. So
this middle hook.
That's correct. This is called a bear stinger hook, and the other one is called a teaser hook. That's the top one. And
that's with all the flaring. And
that's correct, with the material, correct. And the idea being that this lure can, as a component lure, can be created in multiple sizes. So we make these as small as 3/16 of an ounce, all the way up to 8 ounces in size.
So you can get any type of fish with this.
That's correct. We've caught everything inshore from snook, trout, redfish, pompano, and flounder, to offshore, big amberjack, big grouper, big snapper.
But you're not using this size, you're using larger sizes.
Correct.
So.
Generally, in our area, we use lures ranging offshore from 1 to 8 ounces, depending on how deep we are and how strong the current is running. And the lures come in 4 different colors. We have a polar white, chartreuse yellow, which you see here. We have hot pink and also emerald green.
And so this particular hook here, it's kind of like jammed in there, I noticed. Is that something that you guys patented?
Yes, absolutely. The idea being that where the split ring comes around on itself, this hook, the eye of the hook, nestles into the ring, into the split ring, and then that locks that into place, but it allows free range of movement. So as you see the lure moving in any direction, that stinger is always turning in that direction.
Okay, very interesting. So you can get something patented for something very simple and still make a lot of money. And so you're selling a lot of these now.
That's correct. We're in 40 locations in the Tampa, St. Pete, and Central Florida area. We're getting ready to go nationwide this next year, and we'll be available in all parts of the country. But we've already sent these lures to guys up in New Jersey. The larger ones, they're catching fluke and stripers. Up into Canada, where they catch walleye and smallmouth bass. Out on the West Coast, I got guys fishing these in Alaska for giant halibut. So they're very versatile. They catch fish in both fresh and salt water, and you can work them either in the top of the water column, the middle, or the bottom of the water column.
So Todd, but wait a minute. These are great fishing lures that I see here. It's a great little invention. You've got design and utility patents. But you've got to tell everybody the name of your company is very interesting. It's Naked Ball Jigs.
Yeah, actually, Naked Ball Jigs. And
so where did you come up with that? Well, people are going to come up and think, oh my God, what is he talking about there?
Well, the Naked Ball, naked is actually a quaint Southern term for come as you are. And the whole idea was I wanted a lure without pretense, something that you could take right out of the package. You didn't need to spray it, gel it, or tip it. You can just tie it on and start catching fish. It's very easy for novice anglers to use and be successful with. The learning curve is very short on it, and the fun factor is very high. You just take a pocket full of these, some leader and snips, and you can catch fish all day long. So no more heavy tackle boxes, no more bait buckets and nets and all the other things that you have to drag along with you to get out on the water. this does it all for you right there.
Well, Todd, are you happy with our company, Patent CEO, for everything we've done for you?
Absolutely.
Were you happy with the speed we got these patents for you, and we turned it around, no problems with paperwork or anything, right?
No,
Everything great?
none whatsoever. It was professional from start to finish. You kept us informed all along the way as to our progress, and we had absolutely no issues and just couldn't be happier. Look forward to inventing a few more that you can get some patents on for us.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Todd.
Anytime, partner.
Thank you.
You bet.